This brother, when he spits, he opens revolutionary portholes and dimensions, yeah, for you. And you're gonna find out why in a set, Kings and Queens. But his album, yeah, The Poetic Temple, was released last year, and it is a lyrical masterpiece, Kings and Queens. I'll let him tell you a little bit more about that. But for now, put your hands together and show your love for the brother that they call Nat Nye.
Greetings family. First of all, can we get a big round of applause for ShakaRa, please? Like, for me, this is so important. When I was in history class, I was reading Malcolm X's autobiography, and I got more from that book than I did in that whole 2 years of studying history. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So, this is so important. And for the younger people, you would have seen that Rich Homie Kwan freestyle on the Westwood thing. You saw that? You saw that? They're taking the mic, basically. So this is a place where artists can actually do something from. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah? And I don't really see the difference between artist and activist. Come on. Because if I write with my black fist, does it not mean I'm active in this? Yeah, word. It's just a question, you know what I mean? Yeah, makes sense. It's a question. And with that said, I think it's important to say certain things. Start twinkling in my parents' eyes. I'm glistening, golden like a Rolex in my mother's box. Watch out. It's time for the postage for the proletariat. That power to the people stamp. Birthmark of a panther. The royal mail sent from the divine. Hey, you could call me a godsend. Or more accurately, my name means God's gift to take this as serious as the pride of a patriotic soldier. Chest crested with badges of honor in line for another award, with the national anthem being a backdrop to heroism. Daily I write Nathaniel Nye nightly skies, relining the stars to horoscope my destiny. I'm supposed to effect change on the planet, the prowess of a poet to conjure magic when we spell WORDS. We flip and switch words to alternate realities unto itself. We reflect societies, but how are we able, when our pens left disabled, drying out on tables, unable to focus on the craft, fasten hands on mundane jobs like mine, on serve what purpose? My life, none. Waiters are like Obama supporters back in 08. We still waiting for a change. A tip to tip the scales with fortune, collecting coins, the savings to save time to nurture our career, but the clock's ticking. 25 and I'm still at my mum's house. We were promised an education will ensure a better life. Well, my qualifications never best at GCSE, but people with degrees be on the same wage as me. How are you supposed to live when you work below living wage? This rat race ain't for progress. Frustrated because I prefer to work at bars that serve syllables instead of drinks. The VIPs were actually victims in my poetry, but I end up filling his glass with my glass is left half empty. What's the perspective? Respect for the perspective of a bottle of Ciroc. My spectators to these living large lifestyles. I've seen the canines of cannibals glisten, eating the meat of ribs. My rib cage getting thinner, their pockets getting fat with artists kept in their pocket. They got me chasing my dreams on a treadmill. So what's the hope of making mills? Maybe I should listen to these rappers, deceive these brothers that drug dealers make that real money. But understand it's a feeling of hard cash in hand. Well, it's time to show my hand to the table. What card do I play? Do I play on the fact that I'm from Brixton? Start to stack bricks to fix my situation? Have fiends fixated as the shots I bust? Will I feel like a hot shot then? Or should I alter the lyrics that I spit to switch to complex Rubik's cubic lines, twisted to find endless of truth, central to its makeup with simple South London slang? Lied that I gang bang, lied that my guns bang, that I got hoes and I floss like a boss, still name of real gangster like I'm Rick Ross, drive whips to hit the minds of my people, to the few people perfect, picking for a label, but there's no fairy tale fable in the studios looking like fields, because artists slave for their masters. I mean, it used to be for that sugar cane. Now it's blood, sweat and tears to produce tracks that are wrapped with aspartame. Hood stories sprinkled with sweetness. Now that sugar canes, the minds of the youth, feasting off this food for thought. They get diabetes thinking it's good to be sick. That's what happens when you don't own anything. That's why I have a rebel's rage. I am the philosopher, the stone, and builders of few to saint. Why? Because they thought they saw him when they saw me emerge on stage. Yeah. Frightened from 1801, they still hate he. For fighting for our independence. Though I'm urged to relax, even when I brush my teeth, fluoride take a ride for my nervous system. The tranquilizers to tame tigers and to tree hugging hippies, I'd be easy to control. But I'm a free spirit trapped in confines of my mind, struggling to find a way out of these binds. What a feat to defeat this matrix. I've made the white rabbit's hole my home from age 14. The substance within the red pills spills from my pineal gland daily. Never had a choice when you're chosen. As a youngster, every morning I rise in my bed like a phoenix to meet the sun by the skyline, to engage in the battle of stairs I exchange 2020 vision for its fire to ignite my soul. I feel the eternal burn within the chambers of my heart pumping the blood of lava. So don't question the passion of a blue flame. My purpose is to make a difference. Flow brainwaves for you to surf on, the information swimming in the saliva from a tongue that spits the scriptures depicted on the sides of ancient passages, vocal verses channeled in forms of purple torches that light, the 7 candles aligned in the human body, the lotus flowers bloom. When you see what I'm saying, that I'm opening gateways like Harriet Tubman's runways away, for the runaway, to run away like Usain Bolt. We win when we break free from the pack that are uniformed and stacked like a pack of bears stamped with ownership. Basically what I'm saying is, these be some serious times. That's why we all got to be on the front line battling Babylon so babies can grow up free. Give thanks. So there's not a lot of time, so I'm just going to quickly roll through with this. Wake up, wake up, wake up! The sun ignite my soul, I'm charged. The days of feast and I'm ready to eat, but why am I not tired? Artists work 24/7. I use sleep as an opportunity to astral body travel through Stargate portals. Waking up in the middle of the night to write the scenes I've seen in my dreams. I go deep, like a submarine. My purpose is to dive below the surface. To be specific, the great depths of the Atlantic is where I spend my dream time studying the remnants of Atlantis. But before I go further, let me explain why I don't have materialistic visions of popping Dom Perignon and using women's asses as champagne glasses. I've been past this since I'm feeling the fast and grasp me, left me empty to open with a black hole within my insides when I tried to do 9 to 5, get drunk on a Friday night and live a generic life. Listen, we are here for a greater purpose. So I was faced with standing in a place of no return at the edge of the cliff, looked down from the frightening heights of Mount Everest, took a deep breath in preparation. Before hurtling into the infinity of the rabbit hole for this eternal journey to master the inner and outer worlds has no destination but a free spirit yearns for more. So I must explore, so I meditate, sat in a Buddha pose, I rose, blooming into a higher state of being. The ancient gods recognized me as one of them, so before me they opened up multi-dimensional gateways. A brain, operating at 10% of its capacity, cannot get to grips with concepts beyond this physical paradigm. How I appear in more than one place at the same time. My mind began to expand as the unknown strands of my DNA unraveled mysteries from my ancestry, rooted throughout history to the first divine beings that walked this planet. I can now fathom the power I feel every time I write. A solar ball of flames rotates in my palms. Now I'm able to create. And I want you all to say this with me. I'm too great! I'm too great! Yeah?
Yeah, man, from there. All right. Okay. Yeah, from the diaphragm.
Wait. Are you ready?
Yeah!
I'm too great!
I'm too great!
Jeez. My people better believe it, you know?
Yeah.
They need to feel it in the city of London, because you know there's a demonic force around this whole city that keeps us down. If you go to another country and come back here, how do you feel? There's a serious force in the city.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm too great!
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 To ever self-deprecate, what fear is there when you see yourself macro-sized in the skies? We are stars on earth in human form. And my poetry is a mirror to show you just how much you all shine. Give thanks.
All right!
I want to take this little time out to say I have got a Poetic Temple EP on me. My beautiful queen over there has got it in her hand. Big up Stella Bell. And of course I can't get on the stage and see Auntie Jean sitting in front of me and not say big up to Auntie Jean as well. And big up to Emma Acko, who's also been bigged up earlier as well. But big up Emma Acko and Oneness. And my brother, Nat Nye, at the back there. But with that, what am I saying? My brain's vaults contains the riches of King Mansa Musa, which is probably why I look royal, just like a pauper. You feel the aura, so don't try to rival a mind matched biblically only by King Solomon and common. The terrific magic of a mist that emits from my aura, illuminated that I see through crystal eyes, the unpredictable prize from the thick mist of the subconscious where the truth resides, that my black fist scribes, punching black holes into history, but realistically, revolutionaries need their minds checked. This is a suicide mission that I feel the weight, attempt to crush my shoulders with every step. A long list of martyrs carried their cross on this revolutionary path. Yeah, I'm talking about trying to save humanity, but look at what we set up against. These evil emperors peer at us like ants from the top of their skyscrapers. They learned from the days of Goliath. They with slingshot would fail to reach their waist, but wait, I'm under surveillance. I can hear the drone zone in to silence my lyrical violence. This is 1984, in the middle of war. I write with the sharp side of a samurai sword. My words cut, slashing paper that bleeds. The ink black of dark matter splatters the chaotic stuff of violence. That's why I call the instrument I write with my wet pen. So confident in my ability, I'm a soldier striding through war without a bulletproof vest on. So don't question my authority. I rip the skin of a tiger to get my stripes. I have gripes with monsters and anything associated with evil. It's personal because this world told me I was like them because of my dark side. My wild side evoked the storms that terrorizes the surfaces of Jupiter. I was warned. They say silence is golden. I should keep my big mouth shut. But a poet's tongue too sharp to hold, so I dare devil when I write threatening letters to Satan, waging a spiritual war. I dare devil when I write threatening letters to Satan, waging a spiritual war, promising to batter the Baphomet in battle. He knew I wasn't joking. As I was spotted under the moonlight, hunting at midnight. You can hear the howls because I started to wear wolves. Count Draculas I've murdered to write with the canines of vampires just to get my bloody point across. That in this white supremacist world, I am so pro-black, I make the night light. I'm bad, the bad omens. I scare crows stiff in the field of black fists. Identified as lyrical terrorists, they've sent in the scientists to figure out how I make words combust. Now, I've got Mensa, NASA and CERN concerned with the big bangs my punchlines generate, which is probably why I have the establishment horrified every time I speak. It's Halloween. Give me a Guy Fawkes mask. I make everyone from the Parliament to the Queen scream. My name is Nat Nye.
Kings and queens, Nat Nye! Spoken word exhibition at yeah, Nat Nye's a poet's poet, man. You listen to Nat Nye, you want to go home on a write. Like. So, if you don't see me for the rest of the show, you know where I'm going, you know what I mean? Yeah?
BFBP music.